What is up? What is up? What is up, you guys? We're back. I'm back, and we're back for a little watch along today for a change. God knows when's the last time I did that, but I've done it. By the way, Aston Villa, Chelsea have equalized. Uh, they have equalized now. João Pedro scored. João Pedro, great. Arsenal are still winning with the Saka lone goal. Fulham, West Ham, 0-0. Hey Akshay, hey Shaunak, hey Jabba. Hey everybody, hey, hello. Bear with for a second while I get everything sorted. Sociedad versus Athletic Bilbao is there to determine who's going to play Madrid in the finals. New old ass must have gone. No. I decided to sleep ages ago, Nakul. I did it deliberately so I could stay fresh for the game. Semenyo scored, who is my FPL captain. Thank you, Forrest, for giving Spurs another chance in the league. Okay, let me just do the lineups real quick. Nobody's going to be joining Shonak today. It's just me. It's just me. Uh, I don't have StreamYard Premium, so it is what it is. It's just me today. Okay, changes have been made. Dallo not there. Mazraoui there. Okay. Otherwise unchanged. Yes, seemingly unchanged lineup. Maguire is there again. Maguire and Shaw managed to get ready for the game. Shout out to those people. Nusa Masraoui in. Casemiro Menu, Fernandes, Cunha, Diallo, mbeumo. Of course not. Sesko is changed. I haven't done this in a while, guys. So now the lineup should be correct. So that's one lineup done. Now we go to, oh wow, there's minutes left. Quickly do Newcastle. Newcastle is as follows. Ramsdale. Okay, no Miley. Theo Shah Hall. Okay. All okay. We got Guimaraes. No Guimaraes. Tonali, Ramsey, Joe Linton. Murphy, Baltimore, Gordon. Okay, we got Barnes and Elanga. Elanga against his old team. He has scored against us against Forest. Don't think we'll forget that one. Sorry guys, I will look up in the chat. Just let me just do this. Then we're sorted. There we go. So that's the panel. The panel is the panel. Score, yeah, the score is the score. Pepsi huddle for United. Okay, I'm back. All right. Villa scored again? No, Chelsea equalized. 1-1. Sorry, João Pedro. Villa scored again? Oh, okay, offside. Never mind. Hamburg's playing Leverkusen in the league. Sociedad Athletic Club is still 1-1. The aggregate is 1-0 for Sociedad. Sociedad has the advantage. No goals in the Fulham West Ham game. That's the score as follows. And we're off. Today I'm watching game in Chinese commentary. Go for it, bud. Go for it. Why not? As long as it entertains you. Throw in straight away for Newcastle, by the way. Here we go. Lewis Hall darting forward. Straight away cut inside. Harvey Barnes lays it off. Sandro Tonali dinks it across. Crossfield. Wonderful pass there by Tonali. Great block there by Luke Shaw. Gets through, but gets pushed out anyway. Another pass in. Tonali all over the pitch so far. Great move there. Great move there by Shaw to win it back. Oh, there's a little bit of a confusion there. Thrown back for Newcastle. No captain in my FPL. Let's go. Minus Semenyo this week because they just have the easier match. And Semenyo scored. So I'm a little lucky that way today. The timestamps up here, Nikhil. The midfield looks scary. Yeah, but we said that last time without Bruno in it, dude. So far, Portuguese, Brazilian, the best, and second best is Arabic. Please urge Bruno brace. Mikel Carrique. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, wow. Switches play. Joe Linton does. Need that mbeumo brace tonight. Here we go. Manchester's doing well. They're doing well being compact here. Here we go. Lewis Hall. Oh, Mazraoui. Oh, no. It falls back to Lewis Hall. Out of position. Cross comes in. Back post. Cross comes back out. Oh, it hit the post. What was Yoro doing there? What happened between Yoro and Lamens? Oh my god. What happened there? What happened there? Oof. What happened there? And do you shift camera per once from other streams from it? No, not really. I think it's just mirror on StreamYard, mirroring. What was that? Seriously, what was I mean, seriously, Lenny Yoro had no idea where that ball was going, guys. Lenny Yoro had no idea that ball was going there. You got very lucky there, boys. Very, very lucky. Good. Got very, very lucky. 4 minutes up. All Newcastle so far, boys. All Newcastle so far. Nathan, why is no PL club looking at Lamine Kamara? Such a talented player. Man United should go for him. Bro, as far as our club is concerned, we have basically openly said that we are looking for, right or wrong, we have openly basically said we are looking for homegrown talent. I can't speak for any other team. I can only speak for my own. My own team has very openly said that we are looking for homegrown talent. I mean PL proven talent mostly. Now, will that change? Who knows at the end of the, what do you call it? At the end of the season, who knows if that changes or not? But as it stands right now, we are only interested in Premier League talent as much as possible. Unless they are like proven world class players, I think we are only looking at the Prem. That is what I think it is, at least. My God, Newcastle is all over us, boys. Newcastle is all over us. Lamens slows down the game for a bit, goes long. Fortunately, Cunha cannot reach the area to challenge. Gordon is rapid. Where's Lala? Daddy Dorado, I'm on OBS now. On OBS, I don't, my setup someone has done for me, so I can only have I only do it solo because I don't know how to do it. I'm very tech challenged, mostly because I've never ever had to learn to do it. So when we are on StreamYard, normally there are people, but today I'm not. Cunha goes wide. Yeah, Cunha, come on, yeah, open chance. Come on, yeah, Cunha. Waste. Waste. Shashko does well there. Back flick lays it off for Bruno. I mean, disappointing. Disappointing by Cunha there. At least get it on target, bud. At least get it on target. By the way, guys, do like the stream. Do share the stream, guys. That would be really helpful as well, please. It's really late in the night, so I would appreciate sharing the stream if you can as well. We can't afford to be wasteful today. I completely agree with you, Gravity. Lamine Kamara does the work of McAllister and Zobo combined, still has better stats. Yeah, I mean, listen, yeah, I'm sure there are good players everywhere, but it must be in the policy of our owners even, sadly. Ramsdale goes long, kicks it right out. Thank you very much. Man, we need Licha in defense. Bro, I'm telling you, we need to sell Lisandro Martinez, Akshay. How many more games is he allowed to miss? I don't know, man. Listen, I love Lisandro Martinez, but everyone talks about being ruthless, but it's only conveniently ruthless. Like the players they don't like, they want to get rid of. Lisandro Martinez has played less games than Luke Shaw since he has signed as Manchester United. Luke Shaw has played more games than Mason Mount. I'm having a feeling now that Luke Shaw is going to be playing more games than Matthias Delict at this rate. But people don't want to bear that truth because they go Luke Shaw is injury prone. There are like 2-3 players who have actually played less games than him. It's just a narrative, man. Just a narrative. Just a narrative. Is that a handball? Oh, foul. I got your point. Man, I don't know what to do here. And we are paying Lisandro Martinez 175,000 a week. That's crazy, man. João Pedro brace. I took him off for Ekitike. I only have João Pedro, dude, because Igor Thiago went to sleep yesterday in a wonderful draw. If they didn't have that draw, they would have really been very, very close to Liverpool and Chelsea today. But Bournemouth held them off. So now Brentford also could have made points. They did not. I told you guys, Aston Villa. I've been saying it so many times. Aston Villa is the team that's going to drop and give us all Europe. Just watch. It's going to keep happening. I'm selling the Seki TikTok and buy Jean Pedro. Good idea. I sold Haaland today because it didn't make sense. I bought in. I kept. Put more. I bought a better midfielder today, just for today. Hey Abhishek, Nathan. All of them are injury prone. Mount, Lissandro, Deligt, Shaw. I agree with you, Rando, but you have to understand. There's injury prone, no, and then there is when you're worse than Luke Shaw. When you're worse than Luke Shaw, no. Okay, let me put it like this, Rando. For the longest time, people go on about how Luke Shaw's injury prone, not how he plays football, not if he's crap, not if he spends all his time on TikTok, but how injury prone he is. When you have played less games than a man who's had a double leg break, after him being here 8 years in the club and you have only been here 2 years in the club, he's now 11 years. Oh, Cunha! Oh, what was that? He slipped past that guy so silkily. That was crazy by Cunha. Did you see that around? Who was that? Who did he go around? That was beautiful. He did a beautiful lane change on someone there before he hit that cross too low, by the way. Yeah, so if after Luke Shaw is now in his 9th and 10th year and you're playing less games than him, it's alarming. And you're also much younger than Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw is going to be 31 this year. Delict's 26. Martinez is 27. Um, Mount is 27. And these Luke Shaw's 31. Not that 31 is old, but he's older. But yes, they're all injury prone. To be fair, Lissandro has 2 ACLs. Yeah, but listen, yeah, it's a tough game. What can I tell you? Actually, he's had one ACL. The ACL operation didn't take. So how it works, Rando, is depending on what ACL surgery you do. Sometimes the ACL does not take, and then you have to do it again. Unfortunately, you had to do it again. Hello, Arpit. Hard luck. Wait, not hard luck. He must have enjoyed what happened yesterday. What did you think about the game yesterday? I'm thinking of using free hit in game week 31. I have 3 city players and they don't have a game that week. Nakul, you know what you can do? There's another 2 weeks for it, man. Just make the changes now. Sub of one now for better alternatives. Most of the city players are quite expensive. You can do like for like changes right now. Because no offense to City, but what is it? 1-0 and they're playing 18th place Forest. They will have good scoring games sometimes, but now they are only focusing on getting wins, man. They are not going to try and go 4-5-0, So this is your best opportunity to make the astute changes now only. Don't forget, you might have what happens if you have Arsenal? Then you have to get rid of Arsenal players even. So for me, for example, I have Gabriel and Semenyo. I only have 2 City players. I don't have Haaland because I just took him out for this game week because he's injured. Pass couldn't get through there by Casemiro. That would have been great. Try taking them out one by one, and depending on the game week, just get suitable replacements. Yeah. Because I don't know, man. If you want to use your free hit, use your free hit. But for me, I only got 2 players, so free hit though doesn't make sense for me. Maybe if I didn't remove Haaland today and kept all 3 of them for 31, it would. Curler just goes wide. Woo wee. Squeaky bum time there, guys. Squeaky bum time there. I was very nervous about that one at least. Do you see the Rodrigo news? Yes, ACL he might miss. He might even miss the World Cup. Very sad. Cunha did Neymar there. Deligt, I think the club should have done better research back up. They should have probably done a better research on all of them, dude. Even Mount had injuries before we bought him. Uh, Not to mention probably his worst season as a Chelsea player when we bought him. Research and our club doesn't really go hand in hand, Rando. That's just the truth of the matter. Uh, Hopefully, this new ownership at least changes that, because we all bought them before Ineos, so we can't really use blame Ineos for this. Lovely scoop there by Lamens. Join stream with Ash. Like I said, nobody. My StreamYard. I've run out of hours for StreamYard. Join stream with Ash. The thing is, Ash starts really early, Akshay. For me, I don't want to be there like an hour and a half before the stream, because then people get tired, people get bored. No one wants to listen to me for 4 hours, dude. Trust me. Oh, that's bad for him. Yeah, the ACL thing is a issue, Rando, and the only reason I know that is because I watch MMA, and I've heard when I watch interviews of certain fighters who have done it, they kind of explain it to you, because through the interview process they ask like what happens. So there's something called like a cadaver operation, which is basically they take a donor ACL and they attach it to yours. Then there's one where they take a skin graft from a ligament. They take a ligament graft from your own body and see if it stays. So there are pros and cons of what you do, and it can fail, and then you might have to redo it. So that is an issue. Yeah. So that is why Lissandro's issues extended further, I believe. His ACL didn't take, I guess. Yeah, it's a nasty one, man. The ACL is a nasty one. Joao Pedro surely one of the signings. I agree, man. Now that might be biased because he's sitting in my team at the moment, but yeah. Homeland, I told you, Aston Villa are just gonna drop. Yeah, we are all going to go. We are all going to storm up the table, and I know Arsenal fans will say this is why we didn't have Unai Emery. But to be fair, to Unai Emery, his team is not necessarily the best team. He makes the team work, which is a credit to him. Come on, Maguire. Yeah, that was unnecessary. It would have been so much easier to win the ball from Gordon. Why did you have to foul him there, man? That's mad. Yeah. So, but sorry, I had him play for years with a partial tear. The medical staff needs to be checked. Wait, years? I thought he had the tear and they let him play half an hour of the game. It was years he had the partial tear. Garnacho playing well for a change today, man. You all have too many wingers there. I honestly, Homelander, if you all bought Garnacho, you all shouldn't have bought Gittins. I remember having this discussion. I don't know with who. I don't know if it was with a Chelsea creator or like on a stream here with somebody else just when we were discussing Chelsea. But someone said like Bino Gittins is better than Alejandro Garnacho. And I told him, listen, man, respectfully, I know you don't want Garnacho, but Garnacho has done a lot more than Jamie Bino Gittins in a better league than Jamie Bino Gittins, and they're about the same age. You don't have to like him. Listen, it's very convenient for me to say it because we got money for him, but I'm just being honest. If you go for current age trajectory, oof, my God, Luke Shaw got a couple of nasty elbows. Jamie Bino Gittins, with all due respect, has not done anywhere near the accolades as Alejandro Garnacho. No, someone might say he's technically a better player, but at the end of the day, goals and assists are what we buy wingers for, at least most of the time. And I definitely think Garnacho has more of those. So I think the trick missed was buying too many wingers, man. Of course, the whole Modric thing also is there. But I knowing Chelsea, they're probably going to get rid of somebody anyway at the end of the season. So I guess it doesn't matter really at the end of the day. But that money could have gone somewhere else. Yes, the Villa second. I think Villa had a second goal called off. I believe at least that's what the chat told me. I am not watching, obviously. Casemiro clears it. Man, yeah, they've been all over us today, man. I have 2 free transfers. I might use them in place of the free hit. Yeah. Also, see what games are there. No, you don't have to. You can accumulate up to five subs even. Nakul. See the players and see the matches before you make any changes. Or you can use those 3 on game week 31. You can stack them if you don't want to make any changes. So it's all good. Because you know what? There could be another double game week. FA Cup still in play, guys. Most of the teams are from the Premier League. So, you could get a double game week opportunity. that's what I'm holding out my chip for at least. But I don't know what team everybody has, so go accordingly. That's what I would say. No, Madrid staff had the guy play with partial AC at us since 2023. Athletic report. Fantastic. All the money in the world and the brains of peas, dude. This is what happens when you spend way too much money on players. You're kind of hoping that nothing happens to them because you have to justify paying that much money for all these players. 2023. That's insane. Oh, I have catch up. Hold on, guys. I'll catch up. Watching the game. I'm not gotten used to a solo stream in a while. So give me a second. Do like the stream, guys. Switch to OBS. StreamYard sucks now. I'm on OBS only, Akshay. The thing is, someone has set it up for me, so I can't do the multicam thing. I tried it, but then their face gets cut off. So unfortunately, I didn't set it up very well. In simple words, I mean, they didn't set it up very well in simple words. But to be fair to those people, they never ever knew I was going to stream with 2, 3, 4 people. So can't really complain about that. That is my fault. But yeah, I have this OBS option for solo streams mostly, Akshay. Because sometimes I do solo streams simply because nobody else is free, right? Lala is on a different time, Ishan's on different time. Sometimes they can't make it. So I just do this because I already have all this set up, so I might as well use it. So that's why I use it. Ooh, oh, Maguire. Oof, they're not talking enough, man. They're not talking enough, both of them. The defenders are not talking enough with our goalkeeper, unfortunately. Rodrigo can be out for 1.5 years. I hope he recovers early, bro. 1.5 years, as long as it's a partial tear, I think it should be less time. You have to also realize he's very young and he's very athletic. He's an athlete, I should say. So that always helps. 6 to 8 months for sure. 6 to 8 months at this timeline, if he gets the surgery soon, will basically be the beginning of next season. I know Real Madrid fans won't enjoy that answer, but I think that's a good thing. At least he'll have plenty of time to rehab. Wait, what? Hold on a minute. I heard someone say ACL and read somewhere ACL and MCL. ACL and MCL? That's crazy. I can listen to it for 4 hours. By the way, João Pedro scored 16 goals. This very good signing for 100%, dude. That was one of the signings we'd hoped it worked. Started off really shaky. What's happened here? Kieran Trippier, I think, got an elbow. Maguire case, assault, United's back. But he's got a suspended sentence. Na? Suspended sentence means he's not going to go to jail. Suspended sentence means he'll get like parole. Maybe some community service. Ooh, Cunha. Oh, wow. He's really lucky, guys. He's really lucky. If that stud went in his eye, it would have been nasty. Oof. Kieran Trippier is very lucky there. Also, we are dropping points. Yeah, but listen, man. Aston Villa though is going to help us get. Aston Villa is going to give us all Europe. Mark my words. Don't be surprised if they finish 6th. Yeah, Villa dropping off as predicted. Wolves doing us a favor as well. Facts. Wolves doing us a favor indeed. That 2-0 victory against Villa for sure. Hi, Arpit. Thank you. Gittins is just another Madueke. At least Madueke had some experience in the PL. Gittins is just... Yeah, but then it's not even Gittins' fault now when you pay that kind of money for him. I have some sympathy for Gittins. I have sympathy. Sesko? Oi, yaar! Oh, bloody Tonali, man. Throwing himself in the way. As a Chelsea fan, we're selling Garnacho, Gittins, Pedro, Neto, Jorgensen, Fofana. Man, Fofana has been a real bad waste of money. I remember when people told us about Maguire. At least Maguire played. Unlucky with the ACL as well, but... Damn, man. Unfortunately, looked so promising at Leicester. Garnacho, Gittins, Pedro Neto, but then you'll need more. Mudrik's sentence is also going to end right by the end of the season, or is that longer than that? I don't remember what the sentence was actually. If you sell all your wingers, you're going to have to get a whole set of wingers again, Akshay. You really think that's going to happen? Cross comes in. Oh God. Ooh, all the way out. Thank you. Goku Singh ACL and MCL got it. Garnacho will stay at least for you. No one will sign Gittins or Jorgensen. Gittins you might be able to get him back to Germany, but I'll tell you right now, it's going to be on loan. Jorgensen, you probably, what is he, Dutch? I mean Danish. He'll probably go to one of those leagues. Did you see our agent Vinicius already started his work of bringing Zoboslai? No comments. Leave me out of this. Hello, Abendra. Somebody got a yellow. Ramsey got a yellow. Yes, bro. It's ACL MCL. ACL MCL. Oh. Yeah, it's probably going to be a year, guys. Depending on what grade tear they both are, it's probably going to be a year. There are different grades as well. If they are both grade 1, I still think it'll be 6 to 8 months. It's not a partial tie. He got a partial 10, 23, and now it's a complete ACL. Oh. Yep, it's going to be a year. Depending on. Wait. Wait, why did mbeumo let the ball pass him there? Lovely pass in. Kobe Mainu. Oh man, the passing's too frantic right now for me. Come on, mbeumo. Cut inside. Cross comes in. Hit what? Not a corner? Fraudulence. Shut up, Lewis Hall. It looked like a corner to me too. Mudrik can be sentenced to prison FC for all. Like, I don't want to see him play for Chelsea. Yeah, but you have to still actually get him off the books, right? Isn't he on your books? Suspended means you have to stay away from trouble. Exactly. That's what, Nakul. People are getting confused. People think he might actually go to jail. A suspended sentence is basically you're on parole for 15 months. Yeah. Parole, you'll be off with good behavior for 15 months. I don't think we'll have any. Oh! Another corner. There we go. Here comes the panic, boys. Here comes the panic. The panic sets it. Oh, just went over the bar. Oh, that would have been a lovely own goal by Trippier. We need one of those. The panic sets in, guys. We finally got a corner. It's time to stress these people out. Oh, he's going to go short. Hold. Oh, God, I don't like that pass at all by Shaw, but he managed to keep it in. Fortunately, that fancy flick by Bruno there goes out of bounds. That was a terrible control by Luke, though. Could have done better for sure. Oh wow, Casemiro has a black eye. And a wonderful Oli ate home cooked food and slept. Was so good to have so much sleep after such a long time. Waking up, chill candle monster was the cherry on top. I wouldn't recommend the too many of those in general, Arpit, but I'm glad you had a good day. His contract should be terminated. Cost us 70 million just because Todd Bowley want to play career mode in real life. Getting a player from Shakhtar or wherever the hell he came from for that much money is crazy, dude. I wonder who spent that kind of money. I mean, I know people will say Anthony, but at least Ajax is a, like legit club in a somewhat legit league at least. Oh no, through. Oh, good job there by Yoro. Whatever they paid for Modric, man, from Shakhtar Donetsk was crazy. Also, there are reports that Mbappe is suffering from slight ACL tear. He does not want to play this season because of World Cup, but Madrid asked him to play second leg against City. Bro, listen, man. No offense, Arpit, but that man took enough. What do you call it? Enough of a signing bonus where he's got to say to hell with it with the World Cup, dude. That's when you make that kind of signing bonus, quote unquote, because he went for free. Sorry, buddy. Don't cry about it. I don't think anyone's going to have that kind of sympathy for Mbappe, sadly, Arpit. Simply because Nakul, simply because that signing bonus, no, is good enough for many lifetimes. Let's just put it that way. Yes, I had a monster in like 4 5 years, so it's okay. Oh, it's 4 5 years. I thought it's like I felt the way your sentence was like I felt like you're a regular monster drinker. Apparently, the white sugar free one's okay. I wouldn't know. I've never actually tried a monster. Funny enough, I didn't type it. Yeah, no, sorry, I mixed it up. It was Nakul. Arpit, yes. But bro, the fact that they're letting anybody play with even slight ACL tears is such a bad idea. Such a bad idea. Like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe. Hmm. Hold on a minute. Okay, we are at least looking a lot better now. We're looking a little bit, not a little. We're okay now. First 15 20 minutes was crazy, man. The pressure they put on us first 15 20 minutes, slowing them down at least a little bit. We absorbed that onslaught. Yeah, yeah, Casemiro. No, I don't drink soft drinks or energy. I drink shakes and lemonades, which I make it also. I don't know where you get good lemons from here, dude, but if you do, that's great because lemonades are actually quite refreshing. I don't think we have very good lemons though, to be honest with you. Like you see the ones abroad, like the proper lemon shaped ones. We got the Nimbus, the limes. They're not as good, but they're definitely better than any soft drink. However, the players never truly recover from an ACL. And yeah, man, that is true. I've seen even fighters like look half of themselves, man. Half of they're scared to throw kicks. They change the way they fight. It's really bad. I must Dallo, whom to put the blame on now? You can't do. That's what I'm. See, this is why I like this game. When you see Mazraoui doing nothing the whole game, people will go, "Oh, not really an upgrade, is it?" Or the Mbappe situation, he was okay to play when he had to equal CR7's record. I mean, both Madrid and Mbappe's fault, so F Mbappe. I wouldn't go that far, yaar, but I mean, listen, Arpit, I know people won't like to admit it, but the truth of the matter is, it is simply a Florentino Perez problem. He got butthurt. He couldn't get him 2 years ago, and he got him. Let's be honest. It was on his ego. Let's just be honest. One of the very few times where Perez is whatever you want to call it, cloud power, whatever you'd like to call it, just didn't work. Bupkus, he got nothing. So he came back stronger with this signing, bro. The difference is only a signing bonus. You know, when you're a free agent, you can just do whatever you want with that signing bonus, bro. If you watch NBA, NFL, and MLB players get signing bonuses, the signing bonuses are as good as the contract sometimes, depending on what kind of player you are. That's the issue. Look at Milita, such a good player, but his ACL ruined his career. Sometimes, you know what, but Nakul, the thing is, right, in some of these cases, is the recovery wasn't done the best. Sometimes. My home is 3 hours from home and my village 7 8 hours. My grandmother sends huge lemons. I mean, they are mango size, so mom sends a few to me. Bro, where does your grandmother live? You get proper lemons? You get proper lemons in India, like proper ones, like the ones you see in the cooking shows abroad? Where? We don't get them in the market at all. Oh, crap. No, 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 no. Look at Gordon. Oh, Jolent. Thank you, Jolinton. Oh, that was stressful. Bro, Mazraoui. I don't know. He just didn't want to commit. Close the gap, nothing. He looked a little shaky there, Mazraoui. Thank God he was there though, man. Seriously. Yeah, because Harvey Barnes was fully open on that side. Yeah, there was no. We got very lucky with Joe Linton there, guys. We got very lucky with Joe. Forresco. Bernabeu has that retractable pitch. That shit is the reason for so many ACLs. Explain, Nakul. What do you mean? Why is the pitch responsible for it? If you don't mind me asking. Maybe I'm not aware of why. Joe Lidden could have saved South Africa today. And do you think Perez is losing touch now, much like Vince McMahon finally? No, dude. I just see this is just an ego thing. Yeah, he could have bought any player not named Mbappe, and it would have been just fine. Everybody knows it was on his ego, the Mbappe thing. And listen, yeah, it's technically free, but yeah, the signing bonus obviously counts. Like, where's the signing bonus money coming from, man? It's hardly coming from Florentino Perez's pocket, is it? The only thing they avoided is paying an actual fee. That signing bonus or whatever the hell you want to call it, they paid it still. They didn't escape that payment. So it's just he got butt hurt. Yeah, he just listen. Yeah, I can get very unpopular by saying this, but I don't care because it is just an honest opinion. For me, they have two left wingers. One plays as striker, one plays as left winger. People say Mbappe is a striker, but his whole career he was groomed to be a left winger. The reason he was pushed centrally at one point of time is because they bought Neymar. Then they bought Messi, so he couldn't play on the other wing even if he wanted to, right? So he ended up playing striker. But actually, if you see the reason he was bought initially was he was a left winger, and there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, but the thing is, right? Oh no, mbeumo with a yellow. mbeumo, yeah, for what? In their half to get a yellow, yeah. Come on. That is so stupid, yeah. So irresponsible, mbeumo. Seriously. So irresponsible that is. But they have sorry, anyways, I was saying they have a strike. See, you know what? You can ask Jayant because I told Jayant this. I thought Joselu was a great signing for Real Madrid. I can remember at least 2 or 3 occasions, and I'm being very generous here. 2 or 3 occasions where Joselu has scored the winner for Real Madrid to get those crucial points, to get those crucial wins. The thing is, he was just never a sexy name, and everyone was like, "We're getting Mbappe, we're getting Mbappe, we're getting Mbappe" when he's a free agent. So that was always in their head, and that is how they always looked at it that year. But to me, I thought Joselu was a super clutch striker, and they don't have any striker. Now they have a striker in Gonzalo Garcia. He's really, really good. But now he's forced to play on the left mid. If, like, for example, if Mbappe is fit and not Vinicius, then he is playing on the left mid. He is not a left winger. You are stagnating growth of a player that you think isn't as good as Mbappe because his name is not Mbappe. But in reality, you are simply stagnating a player that you can use for the rest of your life. He's a La Fabrica player. You give him some opportunity to grow. Joe Linton yellow card, by the way. My God, there's a lot of yellows going on in the first half. Give him an opportunity to grow. People are like, yeah, he's not as good as Mbappe. I mean, bro, if you give nobody a chance to play football, nobody is going to be as good as Mbappe. Nobody is going to be as good as Mbappe if you don't give them chances, dude. That might sound really crazy, but it's the truth. I'm not even saying he's as good as Mbappe, but for the love of God, play them in their position, yeah. Seriously, look what the difference between Amorim and look at the difference between us now. The simple move of just playing people in position has got us to where we are. Dude, we might catch up. We might actually legit catch up with City at this point of time. I know people will laugh at me, but if City draw against Forest and they are still in Europe and they are still here and there and everywhere, we still have the opportunity to catch. We could finish second. I know people will laugh at me and it's fine, yeah, it's okay. I'm just using it as an example. Look where we were. We were nowhere near European spots. Yeah, people will say we were six, but we were so far behind Aston Villa and Arsenal and Man City. Look how we've caught up. Just by playing people in their position. That's it. I don't know, man. I don't even know where the rant went, honestly. But I feel like this. It's not I think it's Perez's fault here. Also, here's the thing, right? Now, where is the experienced striker? I don't know, man. I don't know. Now people say Mbappe is a striker only now, but he actually made his bones. The reason he came to fame was at left wing. And you already have Vinicius Jr. there, who's basically been a superstar for Real Madrid in the last 2 3 years, a real clutch play in the last 2 3 years. Now you got two left wingers. You're playing again Mbappe as striker because again he did that at PSG because they got Neymar. But now you have a young, hungry, upcoming La Fabrica Spanish striker, and the man's playing left wing when he's playing with Mbappe. I mean, I saw the game myself. Was it Villarreal or Valencia? I don't know, whichever game I watched with Giant. I'm watching him stand in the left hand channel running up and down the pitch, dude. It's like, and listen, yeah, it's your players, it's your money, it's your president. You can do whatever you want, but you can't complain about it then later because this is negligence. This is negligence and bad management. At the end of the day, this is my opinion. Outside looking in, if I've gotten anything wrong, fair enough. But I don't know. Sometimes things are simple. That's all I'll say. And we got really lucky there with the cutback. Now look at Ter Stegen. He always forces recovery and never waits full recovery. Then gets injured again, and now he's not even in Barcelona. Shivam Dubé or Callis, dude. Callis was incredible, dude. Also, I'll be very honest with you, Joginder. I look at it from a different point of view. I was watching cricket when they didn't have all these rules to make cricket exciting. You could change the field every ball if you wanted, as long as you maintain the over rate. You could change the field every ball. They try to make cricket exciting so more people can watch it. They have made it incredibly more difficult for bowlers nowadays. So I don't know, man. I felt it was really tougher to play cricket back then. Now you can say Shivam Dubé is playing in this generation, of course, but I also think the quality of players across all the teams were better. Like if you see some of the teams 10 years ago and you see some of the teams now. Oh, what a shot! Oh, yaar, come on. That would have been a crazy goal. Arey yaar, Maguire, wrong side of the pitch. He got dispossessed. Here we go. Oh, get out, get back, Maguire, get back. Move. Arey yaar, chal, we have at least gotten into the game. We have at least gotten into the game after 25 minutes. Again, guys, after we got that first corner, we've gotten more open. We've gotten more chance on the ball, I feel. But yeah. And my grandfather, a huge garden had different varieties, mango, cherry, veggies too. He passed away after my grandmother continued taking. That's beautiful. Brighton needs to do a bit more. Okay. What are these thumbnails? This one in particular. Why? What's wrong with it? Hello, Rajat. Ocelio literally won them the UCL 20. Oh, he scored twice again. See, yeah, I don't want to pick out specific things because then people will say, but you remember that match he scored that and he did that. I'm just saying for someone who was deemed underwhelming, turned out to be one of the clutch players that season. I in fact told Giant, why are you not re-signing him? But apparently they promised him he could go because he was going to get a big money move. I don't know if that happened or not in the end. Someone will have to remind me, but I thought he would have at least been a good bench option. But yeah. Retractable pitches reduce the grip of grass. The muscles have to work harder during changing direction while playing. Also reduces shock absorption or lower body. Fair enough. Okay. Interesting. So that is it. So that's basically what, because it's drier, I guess. He scored versus Bayern in the semi-final UCL, which they won later. It's quite a good striker, Oscilla. They just need some experience with that he has. Yeah, exactly. Now, are they going to get an experienced striker? Or now they're going to have Mbappe, Garcia, and an experienced striker? It's a bit of a, I don't know if you can call it an error because I don't know what you'd call it, but it's something. Here we go. Cunha. Oh, mbeumo. Arey, yaar, mbeumo. target. Mbeumo. Yeah, we have to put these chances away. Look at that work again. Skins Trippier. Oh, no, yeah, never side foot. Never side foot on the bounce. God, yeah, I've said this so many times. Don't side, I didn't bounce, but don't side foot, man. Drive it, yeah. Drive it, drive it, drive it. There's always a chance it's going to fly up. Come on, man. Side footing and leave it, yeah. Come on, 45 minutes. Yeah, really frustrating, man. Two really good chances. Imagine if we were one up before the half. That would be fantastic. Here we go. Speaking of it here, Gordon lays it off. Absolutely stupid. What is that? Was that a dive? Did he dive? Nah, that guy dived, didn't he? Sarcastic clap. That's a yellow. City score. Cole Palmer scores. My God, everyone's scoring now. There's a reason they call him Burger King with yellow. What Carrick needs to do to get this job? I don't know. Great question. What's happening? We're going to, it's a suspended sentence, buddy. Yes. Oh, red card! I didn't see it. Who got a red? Ramsey got. Oh, Ramsey's booked already. That's right. That's right. Oh, it's a dive. It's a dive. It's a dive. You dirty, dirty boy. See you later, bud. ये शिलाजीत दिया है सारी न्यूकासल प्लेयर वार्शित the way they played the first 10 minutes was crazy. Ganda miss off target. Spurs Stadium also has retractable pitch. Look at the injury record. It's a great point actually. I never thought about that. Was that what was that Farhan Mbeumo? That was that stupid ass Ramsey. You. If it's a dive, it's a red. Actually, he's already on a yellow, dude. So it was just a yellow card, and then he gets sent off. Thanks, Ramsey. Mean Davizzi Nunes, second yellow. Yes, red, red. That's a dive. Yeah. Didn't get touched, dude. This is just getting frustrating now how United are so lucky. Bro, he was on a yellow anyway. He just dived. Red card, yes. Sorry, but great goalkeeping. What the F is the referee smoking? Omer, believe me, it didn't look like it touched him, dude. And they did a check too. Cunha? Oh, yaar. Ref actually helped us. João Pedro hat trick. Man, what a day to get in João Pedro into the team, yeah. And take Hurling Ireland out. Crazy. Thank you, Aston Villa. Thank you for your contributions to English football. We appreciate it. Arey, Casemiro, yaar. You're taking so long. Arey, yeah, the rest of them are still playing football. Oh, no, here we go. Hey, Gordon. What? Fuck off, yaar. So to go to the football Blesta club, Nathan. They haven't, my friend. We just got a penalty. Wonderful. It's a pen, yeah. Balancing act. This donkey could still miss it though. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Bro. That's funny. Anyway. Mehi Raja, Mehi Mantri. Can you imagine if he skies it? Sky it. Had to jinx it. Newcastle score. That mbeumo open goal is going to haunt us, boys. Watch. That mbeumo open goal is going to haunt us today. Just watch. Seriously going to haunt us. That it's going to haunt us. That mbeumo one. Yeah, Newcastle, for God's sake, just pass the bus. They won't do it. They don't have the players for it, dude. They really don't have the players for it. Take off mbeumo and show and get who, dude? Who are you saying they should get, Shaunak? No haunting. Will be too hot for them to handle. Woo! Neend aa rahi thi, ud gayi. What a crazy stoppage time. St. Pedri Park, crazy atmosphere. St. Pedri Park. Man, that mbeumo one's going to kill us. I'm telling you. Side foot, man. I hate when they take side foots from that close, sir. These Villa bottlers are playing dirty now. It's too late for that, isn't it? What are they going to play dirty now for? Maza out for Ahmad. No, we got to take out Shaw, man. But Mazraoui, by the way, has done nothing in this game at all. What was that, Yoro? To nobody. What was that? Yeah, it all started from Casemiro losing the ball stupidly, yeah. No basketball, football, no fucking control whatsoever. Newcastle rough as fuck, man. Oh, what's this? What is this? By the way, guys, which side did the goal come from? Which side did the goal come from, boys? Which side did the goal come from? One more effing month and Goa, baby. So excited, will propose to a girl, then let's see what happens. Oh, you're coming with your friends and your girlfriend? Oh, and a girl. Ooh. I like the interesting tactic, Arpit. Interesting tactic. Mazraoui finally did something and won a free kick for us. Forrest scores 2-2. Anderson scores. I want Lord Dallo to come and score. Bro, I told you, these people who think Mazraoui is head and shoulders and all that. Guess who he beat, dude. Guess who needed help. Guess which side the goal came from again. Nathan Ghana playing too good today. I stopped believing I will ever see this. Hey, he's okay. He's not that bad. Just got to keep him disciplined. Oh, goal! Fernandes with the assist. And we got Casemiro. Uncas. Yeah, 6-7, baby. 6-7. Yes. Oh, yeah, buddy. Justice jam on toast. Justice jam on toast. Aaron Ramsdale, thank you for deciding to not play for Arsenal. Thing is, we can't keep hold of the ball. Ball controls in shambles. That, bro, the first 15 minutes was the most stressful 15 minutes I've seen in a long time. In a long time. Oh, don't tell me he's off. Please, yeah. My heart can't take it. My heart can't take it. Please, people. Uncas. By the way, what that mbeumo is going to sting, man. Ahmad doesn't deserve to be benched, man. Like he just tried benching Baldy for even half a game. Nobody should guarantee start, to be honest. We have 4 attackers, dude. 3 are going to get picked. They will technically be your favorite no matter what. By the way, it's half time, guys. Nathan, you scared me. Bro, I scared myself. You know what's the funny thing? The funny thing is, that's exactly what I said, bro. You must have not been on the stream when I said it. Side footing in a crowded box always is going to go high, dude. It's always going to go high. Oh my god, look at this. It's like people trying to line up there. Trying to line up to get to the back. Damn, that's a crowded dugout. Eddie Howe out, Bruno assist. Nathan told you. You did. 9 minutes extra time. Yeah, they gave 5 minutes to begin with, right? Then the goals happened, even, no? Goals and the check and everything. Uh, okay, guys, I'm gonna go make myself some tea. Excuse me, you all talk to amongst yourselves while for a second. Pure madness. Tualumba, the first 20 minutes. Oh my god. The first 20 minutes was. I can't even explain it. Give me a second, guys. I'll be back. So, name of this ref, he needs to host all of our games. You know what? I just realized I'll make my tea before the game starts. That way it'll be fresh. Apologies, I had to go wash my hands anyway. Okay, let's first what we should do, guys, is if you haven't already, please drop a like and subscribe. We're on the way to 3,200 subscribers. Let's have a little look see at the other games that have been going on. Uh, Premier League, bring back Amorim. Yeah, I don't foresee that happening ever. Leave that up there instead. Remove this. Um, yeah. No. I just quickly went during halftime. Don't worry. The scorecard will be amended. 4-1 Chelsea versus Aston Villa. João Pedro hat trick. Congratulations to everyone who decided to do the smart thing and buy him in the FPL, of course, in case that wasn't clear. West Ham beating Fulham. Oh no! Utkarsh! Crescencio Somerville beating. Oh my god. 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 28 points. Spurs out 29 points. Okay, we'll move on from that. Oh boy. Arsenal still 1-0 up. Come on, yeah, guys. What is it? Almost the end of the game. What is it? 82, 83 minutes? Ay, ay, ay. Arsenal stinking up the place. Fair play to them. Rodri and Antoine Semenyo score for Man City. Forest, Gibbs, White, and Elliot Anderson. Can they complete the remontada, guys? Can we hope they complete the remontada? Ryan Aitnouri and Cherky with the assists. Or Sherky, depending on how you want to say it. Have we caught up with everything? And 1-1 is our game. Okay. We have caught up. At Newcastle turning so narrow, what if there's a brawl in there? It'll be great. Nathan Bhai, wait, hold on. Worth it to be awake at this time of the night for a game like this, but now we got to go for the win and take mbeumo off for some risky target. Mbeumo and Shaw need to be replaced. I would put Dallo at right back and Mazraoui at left back. Although, if I'm being very honest with you, Mazraoui has done nothing and the goal came from his side. Bruno had to come and drop back and help him, which yeah, again, my guy Dallo never got taken on, dude. No facts. But anyway, that's not. It doesn't matter now. Forest win. Spurs relegated. Good times are coming, bro. If Forest beats City, then Forest will overtake City right now. Spurs, because they are, as it stands, going to be 1 point behind Spurs, along with West Ham, by the way. As it stands, they'll only be 1 point behind them. Crazy. Imagine the amount of content that'll be posted if fight happens there. Nowadays, though, it'll be crazy. Now it'll be absolutely crazy with the way social media is. Thanks to Chelsea for making Villa drop points. We will go and do our job now. Bro, I'm telling you, Villa was always going to drop points. They participated in the first place because she asked me to and we won. And when Casemiro leaves, who's going to rush the box and score goals like this, man? I don't know. We need a proper replacement, not a protege, to be honest. I agree with you. Okay, I have. What else? What else? I completely agree. We do need a replacement for sure. And we do need to get mbeumo off as well. Where else? What else do I have to read? Sukar ke aaya. By thoughts, do you think it was a dive? I don't think so, man. I don't. The way his leg move, Richard, in slow motion, I don't think so. To be very honest with you, we might have to see a different angle of it. To be honest, what Carrick needs to do to get this job, bro? Listen, yeah, I don't look at it like that. Just take it one game at a time. Don't look at it like that. Don't look at it like that because it's not worth looking at it like that. Actually, though, the ref in this game helped us. I don't know. He was on a yellow already, dude. Don't dive. Actually, people don't, for whatever reason, don't dive in the box and get yellow cards anymore for whatever reason. Imagine if Burnley, Forest, and Tottenham get relegated and Wolves somehow unbeaten and beats relegation. Got to make a statue of Rob Edwards then. We're talking about the tunnel that Newcastle tunnel so narrow. What if there's a brawl in there? Yes, I read it, Shaunak. Yeah, it would be crazy. It would go crazy viral for sure. Crazy viral for sure. Let's see some of the stats for the United game before we get into it. By the way, you drink milk tea or just what? No, I drink so green tea. I have obviously I have green tea and I have milk tea, but the milk's maybe more 30% milk, 70% tea. I would say, you know. And mbeumo and show off. Yeah, I have to say they have to go. I don't think it was a dive. I don't think it was a dive too, and I mostly don't think it was a dive based on how his leg went. Felt weird. It helped my team so 1000% to dive. 54% possession for Newcastle. Expected goals 1.25. 46% possession for United. Expected goals 0.64. We made two big chances. They made one. They had 8 total shots. We had 7. They had 2 goalkeeper saves. We had 1. We had 2 corners. They had 10 fouls. We had 8. 241 passes to 211 passes. Pretty even that way. It was quite basketballish, wasn't it, the game today? They got 7 free kicks. We got 10 free kicks. They got 3 yellow cards. We got 2. They got a red card. So we got 8 to 7 total shots, but they got 2 shots on target to our 3 shots on target. So we actually were more accurate. They did hit the woodwork with that crazy Trippier cross thing that Yoro was just staring at the whole time. That was pretty bad, to be honest. I don't know what Euro was thinking there. Then 195 pass, then 194 pass, 165 passes, 12 throw-ins to take, 30 final third entries to 22. It was pretty even, yeah. It was pretty even. I think the difference in the numbers here is very simply put to that first 20 minutes where Newcastle were absolutely bombing us in the first half. I mean, it was crazy. It was quite overwhelming. It was quite impressive, to be honest with you. I don't remember a team, at least under Michael Carrick, someone has done that, and we played Arsenal and City as well. So yeah, that first 20-25 minutes was quite nerve wracking, guys. I don't know about you, but I was a little bit nervous at least. For all you brave souls who weren't nervous, good for you. I was very nervous at the first 20 minutes. Uh, I definitely didn't feel drowsy anymore after that first 20 minutes. Leverkusen currently winning 1-0. It's still nil-nil with Sociedad having the lone goal advantage, by the way, guys. That game, I don't know how much time's left. I'm going to say there's another 30 minutes left of that game. Sociedad have the aggregate advantage 1-0. Lazio, Atlanta, Lorient, Nice, Marseille, Toulouse 2-2. Greenwood with another goal. Yep. Greenwood with another goal. Anything else? Anything else? I think we've caught up. Thoughts on the game, guys? Thoughts on the game? Let's get back to it. Let's lock in, as the kids like to say. Okay. Okay, let me catch up with the chat quickly. 10-man Newcastle will be tougher in my opinion. I don't know, man. Newcastle is in the bottom half of the table. Eddie Howe is fighting for his life at the moment. Oh, I drink lemon tea only, no sugar though. That's fine. Probably healthier. God, it's going to be torture watching United try to break a low block and say, is it going to be torture, No Man's Sky? Or are we going to score in the first 10 minutes? And then you're going to come here and go, Nathan, how did you call it? Put Max Holloway in the tunnel. Points down in the middle. You got to lock in. Our midfield is all over the place. Yeah, I think they overwhelmed the hell out of us in the first 25 minutes, for sure. By the way, Madrid Zone reported yesterday Madrid are keen on bringing Rodri. This management is blind. Like, I guess someone's got to tell them he had an ACL. By the way, that mbeumo was side foot, man. Side foot in the penalty box. Please, yeah. Please. Just drive it, please. This ref isn't playing today. Wow. We can't be starting games like this, man. I agree. You just got to be wary of the counter attack because they have great sprinters. I think if we can deal with that, we win this. And I see another dead ball goal by. Yeah, you know what? I'll be honest with you. The momentum changed again. Rijak, you know what? I brought this up with Mohak yesterday. I believe it was Mohak, Shashi, and Utkash. We did a stream. I don't know. I know it sounds like a very niche opinion, and maybe something's wrong with my head. But the moment we got that first free kick a couple of days ago, I felt like we were creating more opportunities. I felt it kind of panicked them. And you know what? If I'm being very honest, I think the same thing happened today. Except it happened at 25 minutes and not 30. Is that a stretch, guys? Did you notice ever since after we got our first corner, things opened up more for me? Because this is the second game. This is the second match in a row now. I felt this way. Do let me know in the chat, guys. I'm really curious because it's just like a observation I had in the first game. Nothing specific, no reasoning for it, but I just felt we got more confident once we got the first corner and then the Bruno kick that got passed over. I don't know. Let me know. That was a great finish by Gibbs. I didn't see it, man. I'm gonna go see it after, obviously. I'm gonna see all the goals after. Casemiro could have done better before losing the ball, and Bruno could have done better. I agree. Yoro ball watching, and by the way, Tualumba came from Mazraoui's side. Mazraoui needed the help to defend there. That's why Bruno was there. Bruno shouldn't even be there in that part of the pitch defending. It should be either Meno or Casemiro on that side. He should be a little further up the pitch when we don't have the ball. But it is what it is. It happened. Yeah. But yes, that all started from Casemiro. He took so much time on the ball trying to pick that pass to mbeumo. Man, that could have been horrific for us, on another day. If because of the mbeumo miss and we don't get that goal towards the end, we are having a different discussion in for the game right now. By the way, Casemiro did make it up, obviously, for scoring yet another goal. Yes. Hey Nathan, this Sunday new season of F1 starts. Wanna watch together? Race starts at 9:30 a.m. Brother, I don't know what makes you think I can get up at 9:30 a.m. when the streams are this long, but okay. Arpit, you didn't tell me where your second half started. Wow, yikes, that caught me off guard. Didn't even see it. Uh, Speaking of off guard, I didn't even change the timing. Uh, you didn't tell me where your grandmother's orchard was, dude, because I really never thought we could get lemons here in India. For whatever reason, I mean, at least it's not in the markets here in Goa, I should say. I shouldn't say we shouldn't get it in India, but we don't get it here. It's also good for your body as well. Lemon tea. We need Dallo in place of Shaw and Ahmad for mbeumo. You want Ahmad to play right back? Why? Oh, Ahmad instead of mbeumo. Sorry. Yeah, we're not going to do that right away, though, are we? No matter what. How much tea do you put in? Oh, talk more tea. Nathan timer. Yes, thank you. Is the timer a little off? Hold on. Give me a second. Let me just. What is the time? Refresh stream. 46:30. Okay, a few seconds. We got it. Oh, here we go. Maguire driving. Free man Maguire. Ame says we need Dallo in place of Shaw and Ahmad in place of Bruno. Can you imagine, dude, the day when we dreamt of people asking for Dallo to be brought onto the pitch? I used to pray for times like this, guys. I used to pray for times like this. I don't know, man. My mom made it for me. I don't actually drink tea. Oh, fair enough. Started. Will be back after game. Yes, Akshay. No problem. Okay, come on. Yeah, I didn't think they were gonna play low block, guys. They need these 3 points just as much as we do because they are in a terrible position in the league. I don't think they're gonna play a low block. They might play a low block eventually, I guess. In a village near Goda, Jharkhand. Damn, lemons, huh? Nice. Bro, those yellow lemons, giant ones. You just squeeze it and all the juice comes out. That must be quite a satisfying feeling. These limes we get are so horrible. They're small and round and have no juice in them. Cass Black Eye, yes. He was getting ready for the fight today, clearly. Game was quite physical also in the first half, wasn't it? A lot of tackles. Tackles flying in, man. Hey, this ref is letting tackles fly into man. Let's give him a little bit of credit. They normally don't do that stuff. So let's give him his due. Let's give him his due. He's letting the game roll on as well. So you know what? We appreciate that. So thank you. Oh, look at that guy wearing a Newcastle tie. Or a version of a Newcastle tie, I should say. Yep, Newcastle aren't playing a low block, guys. They're chasing after us again. I can respect that. There we go. Sesko. mbeumo. Yeah, you're taking too long. Everybody's taking too long on the ball, man. You're making Luke Shaw commit out of position with no cover for Cunha as well. You got to make that pass. You have to make that pass, man. When the left winger's on your side and the left back is overlapping, you got to make that pass. What are we doing? Not playing low block will be, but you don't understand, Abendra. They need the points just as much as we do. They're in the bottom half of the table. They're drifting, bro. One lemon has so much juice, I can make 2 glasses of lemonade every day, last for 2 or sometimes 2.5 days. Would be nice to have lemonade. See a Dallo assist to win us the game, bro. You know what's gonna happen if that happens, Ame. Especially after we conceded from Mazraoui's side of the goal. You know exactly what's going to happen. Oh, yeah. Bring the ball down. Bring the ball down. Thank you. Just hold on to the ball for us. Guys, there are 10 men. Just hold on to the ball. Oh, Tonali skips past Mainu and Shashko. That's filthy work there. Yes, Mazraoui. Yes, Mazraoui. Passes one, passes two. Sprint. Arey, Shashko. Ah, come on. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Never mind. Financh. Arey, yaar. What are these people doing? Stop holding on to the ball. Stop. First of all, why did Mazraoui not feed Shashko, man? Come on, yeah. Be brave. It's my first time seeing a man getting sad over 11. You don't understand. There's something very visually pleasing about looking at those lemons you see in cooking shows. And knowing that your favorite drink's lemonade and you can't have it, it's annoying. Joao Pedro 3 goals and 1 assist. My God, we're eating tonight, boys. Nathan's going up in his own mini league as well as one mini league he needs to win at the end of the season. Why is the team looking so tired, man? I don't know, yaar. Are we looking tired? Are we looking confused? Are we looking clueless? We're looking something. Honestly, the last 2 games we have looked very frantic. That's the word I'd use personally. I don't know what the hell they're doing midweek, man. I don't know what the hell they've been doing midweek all season, actually, for that matter. 2 first round finish knockouts in the cup competitions. I don't even know what you can say. It's not like you can even say we've been playing midweek games till January, so now we are tired. Got knocked out twice. Great block there by Bruno. By the way, semi-final Watchalong. Arpit, I don't know if I'm going to do it, but if I am on someone's channel, I'll definitely send share the link, because there are friends of ours who are doing it, so I don't want to cross it. Or I might join Mohawk maybe. If Mohawk's doing it, I don't know. I don't want to commit to it because I don't know who's doing it yet. But I'm sure one of my friends are doing it. However, Arpit, we will be doing IPL watch-alongs. Don't you worry about that, sir. We will be doing IPL watch-alongs. Maybe we'll do the final watch-along. Maybe we'll do a giant IPL watch-along with the boys. If anybody's interested, obviously. I don't want to force people to watch cricket. Oh, straight laments. Thank you, sir. Arsenal win, City draw. Yo! United second place, guys? Who says no? Who says no? People will get mad at me for getting ahead of myself. Who says no? United second place? Just focus on the game at hand. Better for us. Yeah, I also saw cooking face for behind. Oh. Oh, deflection. Is that a goal kick or is that a goal kick? Thank God. Looked confusing there for a second. We had 1 shot on target all game. Saka's goal? Seriously? No way. And then people say that Arsenal aren't stinking up the place, man. I don't know. Listen, I didn't see the game, so I don't want to comment. But 1 shot on target. Damn. Hell, man. At least I got my clean sheet points from Gabriel. Why should I complain? There we go. I think that's Arsenal's league, guys. Because it'll be 5 points no matter what. Even though that game in hand thing will get cancelled officially. Sorry, it'll be 4 points, I guess. The Aston Villa game still going on? Oh, it is still going on. 90 plus 6 minutes. Damn, man, how many more minutes do they put Aston Villa out of their misery, guys? Come on. Damn, that's a legit black eye on Casemiro. Like a real someone socked him in the face kind of black eye. No problem. I just want to watch the match with you and stream in the background. Doesn't matter if it's another stream. Yeah, definitely, man. If we're doing it, even if I'm sitting here on my own, I'll just find out who's doing it, who's not doing it, and I'll get back to you. Don't worry about it. By the way, guys, we are either going to do the Chelsea Wrexham FA Cup match or we're going to do the Arsenal Mansfield match. That's all I know for sure now. I can't confirm or deny, but we will be doing one of those matches. I've not put up a stream schedule, honestly, guys, because I really don't know what we're doing this week. So that's why I've not done it. But I'll tell you right now, whoever's watching, share it with your friends. If anyone asks you what I'm streaming, it's going to be the 5:45 game Arsenal Mansfield, or it's going to be the 11 o'clock Chelsea Wrexham game. And then obviously Sunday morning we're going to watch Max Holloway and Charles Oliveira beat the holy high hell out of each other. At least that's what I expect. United says no. For what? We're going to finish second place? Murillo, what a block to stop City. Yeah. What else did I read? What else? IPL L now, dude. That much cricket's unhealthy for. I mean, I'm not going to watch every day, dude. I'm going to mostly watch the Mumbai Indians matches. I'm not going to watch every day IPL, dude, because I got cricket. I got other streams to do with the boys and all. But the Mumbai Indians matches we'll definitely do. Depending on where everyone is in the league table after a few games, we'll do those matches as well. We'll see how the league builds up, but I will be doing the Mumbai Indians matches mostly. I used to play cricket professionally under 14 state, but then my rotator cuff got torn. Since then, I only watch ICC and Ashes. I get PTSD. That seems quite reasonable, actually. Mohawk will stream for sure, yes. Cooking legit no shenanigans by me. Really? Interesting. I have Raya, Timber, and Gabriel in my FPL. I love this match. Damn, you got goals and defensive contributions from Timber. That's crazy. 4-1, Chelsea full-time, much needed points. Is UFC really fun? I never watched it and didn't get intrigued. I'll say it to you like this, dude. If you ever thought about physical consequences in real life, UFC is the best example of what one person will do to another person if they're trained. And you see the physical consequences with every punch. You ever wondered how you'd perform in a fight? You can watch these professionals who have trained for years and years and years beat the hell out of each other. Great block there by Menu. I mean, hamburgers they were close. It's on YouTube. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't even know they were on YouTube, to be honest. Yeah, I guess I'm watching the wrong match. Please remind me who's 10 men again. Abendra. Relax. They started off the first half this way too. Relax. They're wearing themselves off, my friend. Did I do it? No, I did not, Arpit. I did not. I can't watch 4 hours, 5 matches, bro. Come on. Great clearance there by mbeumo. He aimed the clearance in the right direction too, which is wonderful. Oh, here we go. Lewis Hall sends it long. Man, Luke Shaw's not the tallest, is he? Great clearance there by Slabby. Great clearance there by Slabby. Any thoughts on Punk and Roman promo? Bro, at least they're giving leeway to the top stars to say words like shit and all. Seriously. And what is the point of being on Netflix if you can't say whatever you want to? If you see what's on Netflix, the fact that they can't say a curse word here and there is crazy, dude. I think in the SmackDown last week I saw they cut out Cody Rhodes' I think Cody Rhodes said something, called him an asshole or something. They cut it out. I'm like, bro, why are you cutting it off? You're on Netflix. How can you be worried about protecting what children are going to see on Netflix, dude? When what kind of shows are on Netflix? I thought the whole point of being on Netflix. No. No. I know you people saw what I saw there. Oh God, no. Oh no, help me. I'm about to get really stressed for the next half an hour. Oh God. Hello, Pradyuman. I'm so happy. I don't know about you, Pradyuman. Rando doesn't seem to be very pleased. You're both Arsenal fans. I'm sure all you care is about the 3 points, but Rando doesn't seem to be happy about it. Name top 3 movies that you can watch a number of times. Don't get bored Mine are Top Gun, Maverick, Whiplash, and Chichore. I'd never get tired. Oh! Oh! What a pass! No, yaar! Mbeumo, shoot! Why would he cut back? Yaar, come on, yaar. What a pass by Bruno Fernandes. What a pass by Bruno Fernandes. Arey yaar, at least it's on your left foot, Mbeumo. Kick the ball. That is so frustrating, yaar. Shaw for Ugarte. Yeah, kind of thought Shaw is going, isn't it? Who's really going? Casemiro! What are we going to do from corners? Oh God! I thought he was. Actually thought he might take out Menu. I don't know how I feel about that, boys. For me, Russia, I don't get tired of. Any one of the Russia has to be. The first one is the best, obviously. Russia is one. Bad Boys is another. Oh, original Bad Boys was fun. Actually, 1 and 2 is fun, but original one. Actually, Bad Boys 2 is fun. Yeah, I think Bad Boys 2 is my favorite one. Yeah. Man, look at Lewis Hall. Look at Lewis Hall. No. Oh, okay. Okay, squeeze. Squeeze, boys. Yikes. Where is everybody here? Where is mbeumo? Squeeze, man. Arey, yaar, we have one player. What is mbeumo doing there, yaar? Man, what a pass by bro. These people know. These people will be the reason he doesn't get 20 assists. Just don't pass the ball to Ugarte, guys. It's a simple rule. Sorry. Bad Boys, Russia, and what else? What else would be fun? Ooh, I liked Lunchbox, Irfan Khan. It was an interesting movie. Punk really bringing that non-PG era set. Yeah, it's nice. Incapié, man. Wait, what happened? Incapié is a 100 million player. 3 points is all that matters to me at this stage. Yeah, I get it. Goat is coming, Ugarte. My God, that pass. Seriously, mbeumo. I'm telling you, this man won't reach 20 assists with these morons. So watch Royal Rumble, Money in the Bank. The rest I watched the next day. That too only. Yeah. You can't watch it live with all the breaks in, man. You can't. They don't. They used to have way more matches, so the spacing was better. Now they have. They tried to do 5 matches in 3.5 hours, which is real bullshit. They really take advantage of the fact that they sell out every week. Seriously. Thank you, mbeumo. Should Carey get a permanent job for if he finishes top 4? Soham, I think we have to see who's available. Ancelotti re-signed, Tuchel re-signed, Enrique said he's not leaving. To me, there is no out and out good manager except maybe Xavi. I don't know what Xavi wants to do though. Maybe he might take the international job. I don't know. Mazraoui, man. Mazraoui fouled him just outside of the penalty box. Yeah, guys, anyone who's chatting to me about Mazraoui, never mind. Let's not go there. I told you, there's only one player that can be right back and left back for our club, guys. There's only one player. People laughed at me the whole season. The whole season I was ridiculed. Mazraoui needed help. That's why Bruno ended up in that trouble because of Casemiro. And now we just gave him a penalty, a free kick in a very dangerous zone just outside the box. Telling you, Dallow's the only one who can defend both sides. Got ridiculed the whole season for saying it. Bro, happy Dallow's on. I'm not happy Dallow's on. I just know he's more effective. Mbeumo's just not there today. I agree, Shashwat. Really bad. Really bad. Ugarte 90 plus 6. You know how many every week Vedang comes on the channel just to say this to me, you know? Every week. He's hoping one of these days is going to be the day. No Ahmad yet, dude. No Ahmad yet. Hangover for me. Hangover is a good one too. Amar needs to be put in. What's it? 65 minutes. I think he'll come on in about 5 minutes. He's got a hook off mbeumo, man. You can't reward this kind of bullshit. Hey! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, what? They're checking for handball? West Ham won today. They are also going to take points of City. I'm predicting Tottenham and get relegated. West Ham afloat. Bro, they are 1 point. Forest and West Ham are 1 point behind Spurs. Wolf of Wall Street is also really fun. Yes, it was a fun movie. Is there any movie moment you want to recreate? Mine is Hangover to Bangkok Stair Seat. Someone commented Hangover in chat, so I got reminded. My one would, the one I would want to recreate is the Chris Tucker teaching Jackie Chan how to dance, because much like Jackie Chan, I have no rhythm as well. That was hilarious, and them singing that James Brown song together while they dance. Mazraoui getting bullied by Alanga. Somebody's not surprised. Hey Yugadi, it's been a while, buddy. How have you been? Why are we scared for playing 11 and here Newcastle playing the same way and we are not feeding Sesko? How will we strike if we don't feed him? Give it time, dude. It's a matter of patience. So this is what happened when we started opening up after 25 minutes. Just give it time. Let them empty the tank. They are desperate, dude. They are in the second half, the bottom half of the table. Let's absorb it. Now that they are down to 10 men, they are under more pressure. They will make a mistake. You saw the Bruno pass? Did you see the mbeumo Skyer? We should have already been leading this game. It is what it is. It is what it is. Dan Burn, come do some magic. Kobe Mainu, maybe. And by what job does Manas I do for Sony UCI, and what degree does it require in pursuing BBA? IB am planning to MBA in sports management from States, plus I've got States nationality. Umar, I honestly I haven't ever actually spoken to Manas, so I wouldn't be able to know, but I believe I'm pretty sure to get these jobs you have to do some kind of mass media management, right? Because they teach you how to be like presenters and all in that stuff, right? So I think you could do BBA in mass media probably. You might have to Google that, dude, because I don't know what courses are offered. Some people just get it because of experience and just doing it themselves at a lower level, and then they build up opportunities over time, or through social media development, Umar. So it depends on various things, but I've actually never ever spoken to Manas, so I really don't know. But if I'm not mistaken, if you do mass media, they give you these situations where you can be front of camera, back of camera, editing, this, that, presenting. I could be absolutely wrong here, guys. Someone do answer this question for Omar if you know the answer. Maybe one of you guys know what Manas do. Please put it in the chat, because I honestly don't know. I've never actually really spoken. I'm only spoken to Nidhi, so I don't know. Oof, foul by Cunha. Look at Ugarte man marking no players. Bro, just let's not jinx it, please. Gordon missed. Gordon, thank you. Okay, can we panic now? No, not yet, dude. 75 minutes. A favorite HP film and MI film? I have not watched all of them, Arpit, so I can't answer that question, unfortunately. But HP, I like the tournament one, because that was like a competitive aspect of Harry Potter that wasn't there in the other movies. I believe it was the Goblet of Fire. I found it fun because it had a competitive aspect. It made the film more fun for me. Also, I was much younger at the time when I watched it, so maybe that's why I liked it. Ramsdale just kicks the ball out. Thanks, I guess. I don't think Xavi can handle English media heat. But Soham, this is what I'm saying. Now, this is the issue. If Ancelotti resigned, Tuchel resigned, Luis Enrique is saying he's unlikely to leave. I think he might have 1 year on his contract. Maybe he'll see out the contract and decide. It only leaves you with Nagelsmann. If Nagelsmann's successful with Germany, he might stay on. It can't be Zidane, because I think Zidane's waiting for Deschamps to basically retire. Then Zidane's out. Then I don't think outside of Mazraoui tried. Oh God, why would you hit it on the ground? No, never mind. Good attempt there by Mazraoui. That's all that matters. Open up now. Open up, boys. Open up. Arey yaar, Bruno's telling you where to stand. Stand there, na. Dallo. Mbeumo with a cross. Sesko. Yeah, there's no power on that cross, yeah. Do him a favor at least, na. Goal kick. Masscom or sports management course is good enough. But the main part is getting a good internship. There you go, Umar. I hope that was helpful. I'm pretty sure it was mass media too, but I didn't want to give you the wrong advice, especially in terms of your future. That would be quite irresponsible of me. In terms of Manas, Umar, what you can do is maybe you can ask Lala because Lala may know. I don't know. I think Lala knows Manas and Nidhi a lot longer than I do. So maybe he can help if you ask him there. But yeah. There we go. Look at Dallo bullying people. This is what I came to see, dude. This is what we came to see today, boys. Favorite Bollywood movie for me is Lunchbox. I really liked it. I can't watch any Bollywood movies with songs in it, dude. I don't. It's very annoying and it's very disruptive to my focus. I know that's kind of the point. People love the songs and all that, but for me, I find it quite a distraction. I don't, for whatever reason, I don't like it. I don't know how to explain it. That's why I think I love Lunchbox. Goblet of Fire, mine's Half-Blood Prince. Isn't it Goblet of Fire, the one where they do the tournament thing? You get like a bunch of schools and everyone goes at it. I'm pretty sure it was Goblet of Fire, yeah. It's just like a different aspect of Harry Potter that, otherwise it's always, someone's trying to off him, someone's trying to create drama. No, I like that aspect of it, I guess. Let's say I watched Tokyo Drift 5, 6, 7, 8. The Fast 8 was good. Fast 8 was in Brazil, right? Fast 8 was good. Rock joined in, yes. Yes, Chelsea win tonight. You're gonna sleep well, my friend. Make sure you beat Wrexham though, Akshay. Wrexham might be coming up. We are going for Nagelsmann, I don't know, and let's wait for character. Exactly, Yogadi. That's what I'm saying. We don't have my issue with who we should hire is very simple. The coaches we want to hire have basically extended their contract, barring 1-2. If Nagelsmann wants to stay on, I'm sure he'll be allowed to, depending on where Germany finish. And Xavi might take De La Fuente's job. I don't know what he's gonna do. Crossed by Bruno. mbeumo. Dallo. Too high that. No, I know it was on the bounce, but that was too high, man. Anyway. Maguire. Oh! Maguire with a cheeky pass there. Fernandes. Trivela. Sesko, go for it. Yeah, just swing at it. Why are you all letting the ball go past you all? Yeah, even bloody Mbeumo's doing that. Just try to get on the ball. Man, just try. No one's saying you would have touched it. No one's saying it's a goal. Just try though. Oh, that's frustrating, man. They're not trying, dude. They're not trying. Yeah, that mbeumo miss is going to give us nightmares, I'm telling you. Yeah, so half of the coaches have re-signed, half of the coaches, their future's uncertain. And I honestly don't think Carrick is that much worse than any other manager we are linked to. Glasner, Iraola, they're all in the same bracket. Yeah, with respect to Glasner, yes, he's won a couple of European trophies. Fair play to him, and whatever, he's won an FA Cup and all. Fair enough. I am not taking anything away from him, but on a day-to-day basis, I don't think he's head and shoulders over Carrick. I don't want to play a back three formation either. You can go Iraola. My God, look at Dugarte. He wins us a corner. At least we'll take it. Oh, shut up, Dan Burn. You getting pumped up for, bro? Relax. Still 15 minutes of the game left. Don't get too giddy. You have no Casemiro on these corners though. That's annoying. I didn't even see where that ball went. Fernandes. Cross, back post. Yoro missed a point blank header. Point blank header. Back post. Oh, yaar. Just give the man his 20 assists. Y'all have one job. Y'all have one job, man. Just give the man his bloody assists. Fucking hell, Bruno's only going to have to score. Timestamp this, boys. Bruno's going to have to score this fucking winning goal. Mark my words. The way we are playing here. Shit. I'm telling you, a captain has to do all the bloody work in this bloody team. Yeah, seriously. All the work he's got to do. Yeah, that's not a great touch, mbeumo. Bruno Fernandes with the dink. Ugarte! My God, Vedang would have run down the streets of Pune celebrating at 4 in the morning. Bro, oh my God, he actually looped it over Ramsdale as well. Oh no, yeah. What kind of... Oh, fuck off. We have brought Xerxes. Now I'm angry. Wait, what? Wait, we have taken out Menu? What? What's happening? I am incredibly confused. We're taking off Sesko, aren't we? Come on. Keep him on, bro. Oh, wow, we took off mbeumo. So mbeumo for Ahmad and Xerxes for Menu. So what does that mean? We are playing essentially we are going to be playing Bruno deep again. Next to Ugarte. Oh my God. Well, at least we're trying to we made attacking subs, boys. We didn't bring on no center back. We made 4 changes and none of them were center back, guys. We can't complain. We can't complain. That's all I can say. You can't complain about that. Unbelievable. Goblet of Fire was my favorite. I still remember my childhood watching it. Your game still exciting. Bro, apparently Hogwarts Legacy 2 is going to come out, Akshay. Hogwarts Legacy 2, boys. Might come out soon. Wise Son's Lunch for Husband gets swapped between a colleague, right? Yes, Arpit. Wonderful, yeah, wonderful movie. Around 10th April. We can possibly meet if you're free. Would love to spend some time with you. Do me a favor. April, you know what's the funny thing? I might not even be in Goa in April, Umar. Details to be revealed maybe in the future. But which part of Goa will you be in, Umar? Carrick going all out, exactly. No defensive subs, boys. I'd be on the streets, man. I know you would. Slot ball. Do you like Monsterverse movies? I like them as a one-time watch. Monsterverse movies are what? The King Kong and all that? I haven't seen any recently, to be honest. Ugarte for 90 plus 6 minutes today. Keep calm. Is that Aloo Bhujia? It is. My favorite. Okay, I get it. See, Carrick is a fair manager. Newcastle was playing good with them, so he decided, well, we'll also do that. He brought on Xerxes, so it'll be a fair game now. Arey yaar, don't depress me here. You brought on Xerxes, so we are both playing with 10 men. Why did you have to say it like that? Cross comes in. Pushed away very calmly by Lamens. I actually thought it passed him, to be honest. Here you go. Run, Xerxes, run! Oh! Yeah. Yes. Yes. Kieran Trippier. Get out. Get out, you donkey. Get out. Oh, Kieran Trippier got the ball apparently. Hey guys, Kieran Trippier got the ball. That's how momentum works. Around Kandolim. Going somewhere for vacation or shit? Listen, the plans aren't confirmed yet, so I don't want to say anything. That's it. I'm not trying to be secretive. Genuinely, the plans are. I don't want. I myself don't want to get excited. But yes, Kandolim, man. I'll tell you one thing, Umar. I hope you know how to drive a car or ride a bike. Because Kandolim's expensive and extremely crowded. What? Oh my God! Anthony Gordon's rolling with his ankle down now. That's mad. They didn't even touch his ankle. He's rolling on the floor. They're holding his ankle. Let's see. I want to see where his ankle was touched. Wow, his ankle wasn't touched at all. Crazy. Yeah, no, I haven't seen any Monsterverse, Arpit. I have not. Do you have friends? Dallo doesn't count. I mean, I do have friends. I do have friends, actually. And unfortunately, I have to cancel them because I hang out with you people. Because they're mostly free on the weekends. Jogging Rashi is faster than running zigzag. Bro, seriously, yaar. He came on the pitch with 10 minutes left. At least run, man. I can't wait to get rid of both of them. Seriously. You know what? It's gotten to a point where I'd get rid of Xerxes before Ugarte. I'll be honest with you. At least Ugarte gives a shit. Or looks like he gives a shit, I should say. As limited as he may look, he looks like he cares at least. Yes, Mazraoui, come on. Yeah, yaar, Mazraoui, yaar, come on. And these people are so bad, yeah. What a tackle by Ugarte. Come on. I do drive two-wheelers, plus I don't drink. I'm the one who just takes care of my drunk friends. I just smoke. Not Zaza, though. It's club hopping, exploring food. I love Fontainish. Fontainish is beautiful, but bro, I'm telling you, the people of Fernandes! Fontainish is beautiful, but the locals are fed up of the tourists. Dude. The tourists literally take photos of people like in their house. They're sitting there minding their own business. They photos of them in the house. They stand by their walls. They move all their pots aside so they can take an aesthetically pleasing photo without asking them. The locals in Fontaines are very, very annoyed. But yes, Fontaines is beautiful location, especially when everyone goes home. It's lovely just walking up and down those streets. I highly recommend you watching them because it shows Monarch Legacy of Monsters is good. Currently, it's season 2 going on. Season 2 okay. Episode 2 is coming out today. Okay. Oh, off target. Yeah, off target. I might just sleep right now. Good night, Copy Ninja. Not a lot of minutes left. Would be the wrong time to sleep, I think, Vedang, but sure. What if you missed that Ugarte goal? Xerxes? Crosses to nobody. Starting to get hot again. Fernandes with a cross. Oh! Oh! Oh, Trippier is getting skinned, but he's still doing his job. How is that not a corner? Murphy's, come on. How is that not a corner? Gordon Elanga off for Osula and Murphy. Maybe Ugarte goal was all the friends we made we made along the way. I'll take a draw. I'm sure you'd take a draw. I don't want a draw. Mazraoui being subbed off. He's not had a great game, guys. Let's be honest. Oh, fuck off. Malassias, come on. Oh, God. God, we have so many people. We have so many people to sell. We're trying to balance stuff. Tonali, let's smash it. Tanuj, where is this coming from? Why are you hating on my team all of a sudden? I thought he retired. Remember, at 74 minutes, I said my captain's going to have to do all the work, boys. There's still time. Did you get sad in the Fury 7? And yes. You're talking about when they drive, right? Parallel roads. You know what's the funny thing? He was supposed to come watch Ronda Rousey fight. And then Ronda Rousey, in the end, had to push her fight back too. Because I think she was in that movie. She was really good friends with Walker. They were both from California. Really tragic, yeah. I don't know why people drive fast. I don't know. And there's someone else in the car, Evan, man. Listen, I don't want to lecture people, but when you have someone else in the car and you drive like that, no, you're really, I don't know. I don't have anything nice to say, so I won't say it because you shouldn't say bad things about people who aren't with us anymore. But man, when you're alone, do what you want. Yeah? When you have someone else's husband, son, brother, father in the vehicle with you, you have a responsibility to make sure they get home safe to their family. Yeah. I've lost my own friend that way, but he didn't have anyone on the bike with him. It was just him. But yeah, you have other people and you have that responsibility. Yeah, I don't care what control you have. I don't care how long you've been driving for. I don't care what kind of speed thrill you desire to live your life with. When you have someone else in the car, you have a responsibility. Simple as that. And you should 100% be more responsible. Back from hell. Xerxes! Oh! Sesko. Yeah, the nutmeg Xerxes that he enjoys turned out to be a little helpful there. Xerxes just gave them the ball back. Never mind, Nathan. You spoke too soon. Fernandes obviously playing deeper now, which I don't really like, but here we go. Yeah, Dallo took too long there. The ball was not fast enough, by the way, but he recovers. Here we go. Ahmad lays it off. Fernandes. Ugarte. Oh, what a move by Joe Linton. What a move by Joe Linton against Dallo. Teaching me how to swim will be forever grateful. That is sweet. We are playing selling 11 at this point. Malasia and Big 2026. Only Sir Rat can do this. That Tanuj. Xerxes. God, the abuse I would have got from everyone if he scored that goal, though. Yeah, right. Come on, yeah. Work the keeper at least. We'll take it. Oh, that would have been a crazy goal, though. Dallo, Nathan, you have blood on your hands by praising Dallo so much. You deserve the sack. Tanuj, remember that Mazraoui got removed. The goal came from his side. He needed Bruno's help and Casemiro made a mistake. The goal came from his side, dude. I remember that. By the way, people in the chat, believe it or not, Tanuj, were asking for Dallo to come on in second half. If you scroll up the chat, you'll actually see it. I mean, I don't know if you'll actually go all the way back. But yes, they wanted Shaw and mbeumo off for Ahmad and Dallo at the beginning of the half. Good attempt there. Yeah. We'll take it. What if Malasia assists for Bruno? I mean, whatever. Yeah, we'll take it. We have no choice. Is Ronda Rousey back in UFC? She's not Homelander, but she is going to fight on Netflix. I think it's going to be one match at this point in time, but she will be on Netflix, yes. Okay. Just stay on him. Just stay on him, Malasia. Oh, you can't stay on him, Malasia. You got no legs. Oh, stay on him, Malasia. That was a good joke, Nathan. Osula scores. We had chances. We had chances. We had opportunities. It is what it is. Nothing to say. Nothing to say. Disappointed. That's it. That's all you can say. Great finish by Usula. Joseph Bar's crazy and Noah plus Shabalin is the best experience I've ever had on vacation. I'd met a Bangalore Chico. That was nice. Karik said, why not make it 10v9, bringing in Malas? We have no one else on the bench, Vedang. We don't have a choice. And Mazraoui was limping. Crash and his friends were in the car. They like driving fast. Apparently it was a Porsche. I've seen a lot of film. Yeah, man, just don't drive fast with other people in the car. Simple as that. Oh, crazy shot. Nathan, you have... I read that. What people don't talk about, he was over. Yeah, they won't do that, Saurabh, because it's tragic. No one will talk about that at the time. Sack on side order for Nathan if Zigzag scored. Ramsdale, what the hell is he doing? He also paid for all the paid games in the resort. Oh, we played for 6 hours. My mom ended up inviting her to dinner with us as just. That is nice. Netflix milking these fights indeed. We have 5 minutes to do something, boys. 2-3 great saves by Ramsdale. Yeah, that Lenny Yoro save at point blank also. What a goal screamer, yep. I'd rather have Valencia play instead of Dallo even in 2020. We and I love to lose against 10 man. What the F? Justice? What justice, sir? That guy really dived. Carrick and let's go. Deserved loss. Really? The men's could just watch. F them on. Dallo can't take rest with the crosses. Deserved loss per se. Plus Malasia was in match with a youngster, so forgivable. But Dallo was But dude, Dallo was on the other side. What did Dallo do? Congratulations to Arsenal for winning. Yeah, it seems that I told you, even with the luck United have this seen this football is not sustainable playing like this. Losing twice against 10 man. Well, the other time we lost against 10 man was actually under Amorim. But yeah. Hype time over, hard times start for us. Let's go. Know exactly who's the reason, Nathan. ADFC. That was a thunderbolt. What a goal. Yep. From the beginning, United was shit. He totally deserved this one. Pure desire from Tunes. Exactly. Damn, I watch Madrid, they waste chance. I lose. I watch United, they do the same. Wow, just wow. On top of that, this United side will find it extremely tough to play PL and UCL side by side next season. It was not unstoppable. You don't think so? It's not even Malasia. It's everyone. Carrick for Madrid job. Here we go. Now imagine if we score. Oh God. They're just clearing the ball out now. Oh, this is bad. Yeah. Nathan United literally said no to second place. Dude, they always had better control of the ball individually. Our team, which is third on the table, can't keep possession. Only Cunha, Ahmad and mbeumo does take ons. बाकी सब छोड़ देते हैं पास आने पे. Yeah. Bro, even mbeumo was horrible today, dude. He had an I told you that open chance was going to punish us, man. I told you guys. That was before we even scored the penalty. I think that's gonna do nightmares for. Arey yaar, pass it to. Okay, Okay. Dallo with the cross. Maguire. Ugarte. You laughed at Liverpool. Yeah. I actually didn't laugh at Liverpool at all, Columba. I was live on Lala's channel. I told everyone I was stressed out until we played Wolves both times because losing to Wolves would be unacceptable to me. I actually didn't laugh at all. Needless to say, it watch after yesterday Liverpool game. Good night, Nathan. By all love, no problem. Take care. Good night. Someone in Mohawk stream was very pro United, non United, dude. You know whose fault? Oh fuck! I just remember what you're saying. Shit. Liverpool lost, United lost, Chelsea won. Finally, a decent game week. Only Brighton had done their job. According to Rando, they only had one shot on target, the goal. They almost did their job, I guess. Okay, can we do something? Dallo with a cross. What are they asking for timeout for? Do they spend 1.5 minutes celebrating that goal? People have the audacity to ask for Tonali's on the ground. Look on the brighter side. Yeah, we're still third, yeah, but it was nice to create a gap. Would have been nice to create a gap. But yes. Let me explain. Every time someone gets the ball on our team, apart from those three, they just do quick taps and try to pass, and most of the interceptions come from that. They didn't press hard there. Very true. First 25 minutes was terrible. Man, I just hate Trippier to the core, man. Can't stand that dude. The way he fucking dives and shit when he fouls. He expects the players to not cry and shit. Maguire played forward when we need a goal. I've seen the script before. What atmosphere has St. James Park? Yes. Those one taps are not controlled too. It's not great, dude. Boys played well. Boys played well. I want Wrexham in the PL. Roof called it. Yep. Do the penalty. So draw or loss. I don't really know what to say here. I don't know what to say. That hair guy celebrating. Bruno with a cross. Not happy with game management, and that shot was not unstoppable. Lamans is good, but we are a little overprotective of him too, for sure. We created an XG of 0.01 against Brighton, dude, over the whole 90. Bordalas for the absolute crap performance, I will say worse than 10 man Everton. Was it really worse than 10 man Everton? Lala is going to cook me, hell no. No worries, we lost though, but these are basics, not on the manager, only on the players. In fact, the manager at least tried to make attacking subs until Malasia, which was our last sub. So I guess we can't complain. Okay, that was a crazy touch by Dallo that to stop that ball was so high up. He surprises me every now and then, Dallo. Oh God. Yoro's open header. Yeah, we lost. It's gonna happen sometime, boys. It was gonna happen sometime. It's gonna happen sometime. Better now than later. Only time will tell. Manchester United 1, Newcastle 2. Carrick's undefeated streak is finally over. It took a screamer from Osula. We had our opportunities to put the game away. We did not. It is what it is. Super sub Osula comes on. Wonderful finish. I don't have anything to say really. It's 4 o'clock in the morning and I wish I was doing something else with my time, but I'm not. Carrick comes and claps, says hello to Alanga, says hello to Ramsdale, gives the Geordie fans a bit of a clap. Who's back out? It is what it is. Bruno deserves a better team, not gonna lie, we are wasteful. Bro, that pass to Mbeumo and then he decides to cut back and cross it. Could have played heaven at left back, man. You know what we could have done? We could have started Dallo because Mazraoui is the reason we gave that penalty because he couldn't defend. He needed backup every time. And left back he almost put us in trouble too when he almost fouled him right near the penalty box. Mazraoui was getting cooked the whole game. No one will talk about it because they don't like Dallo. Mazraoui was getting cooked the whole game. He did not provide anything up front. I don't know. Did he even get a cross in? It is what it is, man. You just don't like people don't like Dallo, so no one's gonna say anything. But it is what it is. As I said, hype train over, hard times ahead. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. I wouldn't go that far. But it shouldn't have happened like this. I agree. It shouldn't have happened like we shouldn't have lost like this for sure. Should have never been such a loss. I agree. I agree, Tualumba. Is this loss on the players or manager? It's got to be on the players, dude. The manager put attacking subs out. Mbeumo skies an open chance. At least there's could have got on target. Who knows what happens? Bruno gives him a pass to Mbeumo inside the box. Beats everybody. An insane pass I don't think I've even seen before from that angle. And he decides to cut back instead of just shoot, just try. He kept firing balls in and things didn't happen. When people complain about crosses, Bruno's providing them or he's providing the passes inside the box. No one's even trying to shoot. They're trying to cut back and trying to be fancy instead of just putting pressure on the goalkeeper. Keep winning corners. Casemiro went off when we had all these corners. That was a disadvantage for us. It is what it is. We lost, man. We lost. I'm not going to complain. I can't blame Carrick for this one. He made the subs in a timely manner. He didn't take too long. He staggered out the subs to see how the game plays out. It didn't work. It is what it is. I have no complaints. I'm not going to cry about it. It's his first loss. As Salomba said, he probably shouldn't have lost this one, but he did. It is what it is. Someone said it as well. I'm going to regret watching us play against 10 men. Someone even put it in the chat before the second half started. It is what it is. Wow, what a season. 2 losses, 10 men in Muncie. Exactly. Long 3 weeks ahead indeed. Good night, Vedang. Shameful performance, not going to lie. Thank you, Newcastle. Now just lose against us in the next game. We probably will. Sanity say, I'm not surprised, motherfucker. A manager can't teach you to hold the ball and do take-ons. Our team was too afraid to take on most of that. I agree, man. I'm not blaming Carrick for this. I agree. Nathan, your favorite stats? Maz never got dribble past. Yeah, but he did make fouls. And listen, man, he was worse than Dallo. How about that? People in the chat asked for Dallo to be subbed on second half, not even me. So, is the honeymoon phase finally over? I don't know about that, Saurabh. I don't know about that. Honeymoon phase, he was always going to lose, Saurabh. It's not like he was never going to lose. Let's go. Thanks, Newcastle, Harsha. By the way, I really enjoyed the Xerxes cameo. Like the link up with him, Cunha was class. Now I both good with hold up. You know, today Xerxes played okay. I can't complain. Still needs to run faster with the ball and make decisions faster. But yeah, shot was a good shot. Ramsdale made a good save. Yeah. Why is it after one game a week they are so slow in aggression and intensity? I can't answer that, Sachin. So many people keep asking me. I don't know what the answer to that question is. I almost feel like I should know the answer, but I don't. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Never going to waste my sleep on midweek fixtures. Let's hope this is the last one, my friend. I'm hoping this is the last one moving forward. But yeah, I don't know. Hold that, Carrick. United would have lost against Palace as well if not for that red, that which wasn't a red. Density was there, but it felt like they were afraid of Newcastle players. 10-man Newcastle. Only Darwin can beat. I don't know, man. Our gameplay is relying on fullbacks too much. And Dallo shite attacking wise. Like our one fullback charges and like Shaw doesn't cross him. I don't know what has happened. Top 5 race is wide open. I don't think so, dude. Is it wide open? I don't think so. Chelsea still have a ton of tough fixtures for the rest of the season. Plus they have Europe. Because we can just ask Dallo to do defensive and just ask Shaw to go up and cross, man. I don't know how to answer this here. It's a great point, but I don't really know how to answer that question. I don't know how to answer it. I don't know how to answer that question. Weak players, weak mentality. Man, there was no intent from start of the second half. Burma's not looking the same in last few games. I agree. At Madrid, I agree. क्या बोलूँ मैं अब पिछले 2-3 मैच हम अच्छे लक पे जीते हैं एम्बेमो शिट along with मेनू शेस्को को फीड नहीं किया I agree एम्बेमो was horrible today almost forgot my last year exists I think we should sit down on the UCL go for Europa this season get players this summer and replace the dead or at least a good start 11 before Kati you know what the problem with that is the problem with that is the money differential will be too much we won't able to buy enough players still don't think Bruno's a good captain. Ahmad should have come sooner. Casemiro's injured or something. He had a good goal to go out at 60. I don't know. It's a great question. I think we'll find out in the press conference. Well, Sass, looks like we were the ones who lost a man. Yeah, it wasn't great. We're still favorites for top 4. Yeah, we are, man. But I don't really care about that. I care about how we play. Yeah. This is the mistake we were making many a time. You know, we gotta sack a lot of these players, man. That's just what it is. These players are playing shit for past 2 years. Just a matter of time. I guess Carrick is not that strict like Amorim because these players do not deserve pampering. I don't know, man. We were playing tired under Amorim with 1 game a week too, though, Charles. This is the issue. Don't worry, boys. It's fine. Ask us Madrid fans what the real pain is. Nobody seems to want those UCL spots. Yeah, seems like that today, doesn't it? Who do you think will miss out on the UCL spot? I still think it's going to be Aston Villa, but let's see. Ethan, he is so cute Ethan. Amorim benches Casemiro at 60, benches Casemiro at 60, and guess what? We lost both matches. I think we have to listen to the press conference about that benching thing too. I don't want to say anything without knowing. Who knows? He could have picked up something. I don't want to say anything. That's why. I think it'll be very premature if I say something about that. Anyway, guys, review will be out by midday tomorrow. Please do drop a like and share, guys. The videos aren't picking up, so please do share it. Even if you can't watch the whole thing, you don't have time, just share it, at least for me. That would be really helpful. In the meantime, I will see you guys. I don't know when our next stream is going to be. It's going to be Arsenal Mansfield or Chelsea Wrexham, and then we're going to do UFC. I don't really know. So yeah, still a long way to go. Absolutely a long way to go, dude. Many games left. By the way, Cunha, man, just pass the ball. There's no need to show your skills uselessly. Not gonna lie. I see Cunha like instead of making plays, he looks for fouls. Not gonna lie, he does try to do that. I don't know what happened to Mbeumo. Lost all his creativity and why these players were great at mid-table clubs. That open shot on goal where he skies it from that distance, man. That is, I said that's going to haunt us at the end of this game. Hopefully, Carrick goes on the Amorim run for he won't because Amorim never ever did this run, and Carrick won't go on this run. No, I don't think so. Should stick with Carrick, but we need better players. Shaw, Dallo, Maguire, fullbacks don't cut it anymore. The only thing I have realized is there's only one player that can play on both sides, and that's still Dallo. Whatever you think of him, Mazraoui totally panicked today at left back. The last game he was actually good. I don't know. Mazraoui and Shaw definitely still. Dallo still can play both sides. Until we have someone who can play both sides, I would be reluctant to sell him, to be genuine with you. Plus Mazraoui picks up injuries. Shaw has not been injured, but he always can get injuries. So yeah. Your club, I don't know what. Okay. TDNF, GGMUS, at least get rid of Shaw. No, Shaw and Mazraoui has got to go. Ugarte has to go. Xerxes has to go. Malassi has to. We've got to get rid of 6-7 players no matter what. Whether you like them or not, we have to be ruthless if we want something. 2 times you lost 10 men with different matches. So players have hunger to play. The players don't have hunger to play, Ethan. I don't know what it is, man. And quite honestly, if I'm being very frank with you, I kind of don't want Bruno to stay anymore. Yeah. I feel really bad. That pass to Mbeumo, instead of just kicking it, it's on his left foot. He decides to cut back and just hit the defenders. And like make an effort, yeah. Sesko, he did a little Travella pass right in front of Sesko. Just try to get your foot on it, man. If it doesn't go in, it doesn't go in. But don't just let the ball go past you. He put it on a plate for Yoro. Okay, Yoro hit it nicely. Good save by Ramsdale. Give him some credit. Could have done better with the header. He had so much space there, uncontested on the back post. I feel bad for him, yeah. Like he lays off Cunha on the counter attack in the first 10 minutes. Cunha, the ball completely open in front of him on the penalty box. He lays it off to Cunha. Cunha doesn't even hit it on target. There are no defenders in front of him, nothing. He just skies it, Ethan. Like, I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what I'm really. I just want him to leave so he can do something with his career. Yeah, I'm really, really disappointed. Carrick made attacking changes. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. The only attacking mindset fullback we have right now waiting for Dogu. Bro, I can't wait for Patrick Dogu to come back, man. Please. Can't wait. Left back, left wing, wherever. Yeah, just play him. Like even if he's fresh off the injury, play him. Really bad. I don't know what happens with Evan, man. Plays class whenever starts and then suddenly he doesn't even get. Yeah, what is this thing that everyone has with Heaven as well? Yeah, it's actually very frustrating. Yoro's been all right in the last two games. Yoro was horrible in the last game, actually. What am I saying? Yoro was the worst player on the pitch for us last game. I don't understand. Man, same, I want Bruno to just win something. He ain't gonna win shite with us. We need another summer like this one where all our signings do good. Yeah, losing and Spurs in a final is that. Tonali bossed the midfield single. Bro, did you see Tonali in the first half? He skinned Sesko and Menu in that one move. I was like, come on, yaar. Come on. Pune was decent. One of the only players I like seeing play. He's nice to see playing Kati, but the problem is he takes too long on the ball, man. The penalty we gave, Casemiro took too long on the ball trying to feed mbeumo. Then Bruno has to chase back because Casemiro's been dispossessed. And then Mazraoui needs help defending because for whatever reason, he's so much better at right centre back when we play in a back three and he's not good anymore as a full back. Bruno made the foul. I know Bruno is going to get abused for that. I just know it. But Bruno and Casemiro at least redeemed themselves minutes later. In the second half, what did we do? It's really bad, yeah. You can talk about Ramsey, talk about love, whatever. Here's a fact for Newcastle managed to create twice over XG even after being 10 minutes second half. That's beyond embarrassing. Newcastle deserve to win, yeah. I'm not having any of this. I'm sorry. Burma was the worst attacker today. I don't know what to say. On these players to get reality check from Carrick, I don't want him to act like Ole. These players need belt treatment. These players are probably mostly going to leave. By Tonali Anderson. Tonali, please, next summer. We need all our signings to be good this summer, otherwise we're cooked. We need to bench mbeumo. He's been shit for 3-4 games. Could be a super sub. I don't even know how Ahmad. I don't really know how to respond. Nah, I can't blame Bruno for anything. He's always clear. I don't see him creating and tracking back like. No, I'm blaming him because I'm not even blaming him here. It's what happened. Casemiro got dispossessed and he had to cover up ground to help Mazraoui defend. And the guy cuts in and then with his legs get entangled because he ran in between two players. Happens all the time. But that was how the penalty happened. Like, man, none of our fans are asking for Heaven the way Menu got support even after performing shite against Grimsby. But Heaven dropped class 2-3 PL starts. He's got, man, Yoro ain't got it. Whoever needs to be benched next match. It's going to be a long 10 days, boys, because we got a game next weekend only, I believe. Exactly. Bruno created 4-5 quality chances. I don't know what to say. Anyway, guys, I'm off. You guys take care. I'll see you in the next one. I'm a video will come out by afternoon. Give me your thoughts on it. Share it. Put whatever you feel in the comments, guys. I'll have a good read of it. Let's process the game. Let's come back tomorrow with a clear head and talk about it. Did Ahmad do anything when he came out? He didn't do anything, bro. But mbeumo was that bad, no? That's the thing. At sometimes at the end of the day, if you're just being honest with yourself, mbeumo was so bad that there was no reason for mbeumo to be on the pitch as long as he did. Did Ahmad do something or not? That is a whole different subject, right? Because at the end of the day, mbeumo is still our worst attacker. But let's see. Villa at OT on Sunday. Not this Sunday, na Shaunak. This Sunday is FA Cup. Next Sunday. I guess players like Njai are required. We don't have that attacking flair. It's also unpredictable. It's also predictable. So yeah, flair players would be nice. I don't know, but man, we already have all these wingers now. What are we going to do with them? He can fight for it. Can Onana play fullback? Good night, guys. Good night. सावधान रहे सुरक्षित रहे जय हिंद Take care, guys. Good night. I'll see you in the next one.